Hey everyone, Cara here from Perspective-Based Parenting, and I'm capitalizing on this free minute I have to make this video because this morning I was scrolling through some parenting groups I belong to, and I saw this very simple question. Is it bad parenting to say, if you don't finish your dinner, you don't get dessert? And I thought, isn't that an interesting question, right? It's so much more than just the eat versus reward, right? So I just wanted to quickly dive into this with you and tell you what my response was to that post and why I believe this so strongly. My response was, I teach a choice-based experience. I teach kids of all ages through my intentional words to understand that the choices they make have consequences. You've heard this called natural consequences, I'm sure. However, here's the interesting distinction that I really want you to key in on. That consequences don't necessarily have to be negative. We as a general population have this negative connotation that goes along with the word consequence. It's like a big deal, right? But it's not. There are really positive consequences that attach themselves to really well thought out choices. There are. So as far as the child who is not finishing their dinner, the parent who says, if you don't finish your dinner, you don't get dessert, is essentially dangling that carrot and stick motivation in front of their child. And so that's a very different topic and discussion about intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation and how we use that to make choices. It's a big topic. I'm not going to dive too deep into it, but I do want to say that it matters. It matters a great deal that you understand it. If your child does things because you bait them to make the choice that you want them to make, they're doing it from an extrinsic motivation choice. If I do this, my mommy will buy me this at the store. If I make this choice, my daddy will give me that cookie. That's extrinsic motivators. Intrinsic motivation is something we do simply because we enjoy it, or we know that the result of doing it is going to find us living the natural consequence that's positive that we're looking for. Okay, so all of this to say, if your child is having eating troubles at the table, flip the language, flip the script. Instead of, if you don't, you won't get. Rephrase it to sound something like this. If you choose not to eat your dinner, then you're choosing not to have dessert tonight. Outwardly, what's really changed? Nothing. The act of eating dinner still results in the act of getting to have dessert. Internally, everything's changed. You have taken away the do this because I say so. Do this because I'm in the power position. Do this because I know you want dessert so badly you'll do anything for it. And you've shifted that decision-making process for them to weigh the options. Is it okay for them to decide not to finish their dinner? Absolutely. They've already made the decision. I'm okay with not having dessert. And this is way more than just dinner table choice making, guys. This is how cognitive decision-making processes work. When you're 2 and 4 and 24 and 44, they just work this way. Let me weigh the cost of my choice with the result that will come. Is it worth it? Do I want it bad enough? Great, I'll do it. Am I willing to let this go? I'm not going to make this choice. At 2 years old, you are setting your kids up for decision-making success if you rephrase and flip it for them. All right, guys, have a great day. Thanks for the opportunity to share something really cool like this. I want to see those questions keep coming in, and just hit me with them and I will absolutely respond. Okay, take care. Hop over to the website, fill out the survey, and I'm going to send you that free video. Bye.